So in case you didn't know, providing detailing services is a commodity, okay? Meaning you can literally go anywhere to get these services. So if you're relying on your pricing and the success of your business to be solely based around the service that literally anyone else can offer, then you're probably not going to reach the complete limit that you can of potential if the sole thing that you focus on is just detailing. Meaning if you have the better product, the better tool, the better end result, if you're just focused on that in itself, anyone can find that anywhere, because detailing is a commodity. It's not rocket science. It's super easy. I can train someone in 2 weeks to be just as good as me as I am right now with 8+ years of experience. And a lot of you are like, no, you can't. Like, I went to training. I worked on so many. Like, that's you being a little snowflake. You can easily train someone to do just as good of a job as you in a very short time frame, because it's not rocket science. It's nothing crazy that we're doing. We're cleaning and detailing cars. Oh, and real quick, got another order of the Roka Torrentino, forgot what they're called. So now I'm not using those purple ones that everyone was like, whoa, what kind of sunglasses are those? So next upon what I just said is that if you go through the comment section, you'll see that a lot of people are like, oh my god, you charge this much for that? What? I could do it myself, man. Like, I'll go down and get me my own thing. You know, like, I could do it myself. I could get someone to do it cheaper. It's like, dude, you will always be able to find something or someone to do it for cheaper. That is never going to be a problem. Anyone will always be willing to do it for cheap, or cheaper, I should say. That's never the problem. On top of that, we are detailing cars. It's not that difficult. Anyone can go and buy $100 worth of basic tools and products, and if they have the time and they're willing to put in the effort, they can get decent results. The problem being, or not the problem, but the reason why they don't is because they don't want to. Most people don't want to go and like, okay, let me watch all the YouTube videos. Let me watch how to properly do it. Let me see what product this is. Let me see this, and spend 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours detailing their vehicle. No, what they'd rather do is what? They want a clean vehicle. They're willing to pay someone to do it. They go online and find someone to do it. That detailer then comes out, cleans their car, details their car, and now they have a clean and detailed car. So I made a video a while back on like how we charge $100 an hour, but you gotta remember, like, the pricing isn't because we're using X brand, Y brand. Like, I see some comments of like, oh, if I had my own water and pressure washer, I would charge more, or if I was using better products, I would charge more. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? They're paying you for the end results and the experience, right? The end result, meaning what's the results that you're providing on the vehicle, and then the overall experience, like, hey, like, do they enjoy being with you? Did you make it hassle free? Were you very convenient? Did you take care of them in every way with the questions, and you were on time? And this is like the whole, the total detailing, the whole customer experience. So it's like, we're a service-based business, meaning most of it is through the service, not like specifically because we're using a $1,000 steamer or a $500 extractor, or because we have a $300 polisher. Like, that in itself does not mean anything. It doesn't say, oh, he's using a Rupes, oh my goodness, please. I mean, of course he's gonna charge me more. He's using a Rupes over a Griot's Garage. I can completely understand why they're charging me more. That's not how it works. There's an end results, we're gonna give it to you, and the overall customer experience is gonna be great. Harbor Freight, Griot's Garage, Rupes, Meguiar's, Shine Supply, whatever other brand you want to name it, it does not matter, because that's not what they're paying for. We're offering a service, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of you are just stuck on the service part of like, oh my god, like, I gotta clean the tires 4 times and get them squeaky clean. I gotta make sure that, oh my god, like, I gotta do this with the interior, and I gotta make sure that I do this with the panels. That's an important part. I'm not saying it's not. Of course you have to know what you're doing. Of course you have to deliver amazing results. But I'm saying there comes to a point where, like, the results in themselves is not going to get you like to a higher wage or to like higher hourly rate or to a higher anything. No, it's many other things. That's why I'm saying, like, detailing is a commodity. Go down the street and you'll find many other people that do exactly what you do. You don't think there's 100, I don't know about 100, but plenty of other detailers that can offer the same services that we do, that offer the same services? Of course it is, because you can go anywhere and find it. We're just detailing. We're in Houston. There's like a car wash and a detailer on every block in every single direction that you see. Like, there's no shortage of detailers that are here doing the work. But are they as professional? Are they as good? Are they as responsive? Are they as tentative? Are they as caring? Are they as, are they all these things other than detailing? Probably not. Which is why customers like to come to us, because it's not just the detailing, but it's everything else around detailing that makes us very convenient and just a great option for them. All right, so we're actually at another apartment here. There's no parking garage, so if you've been watching my other videos, you'll know what to do here. So what do you do when there's no parking garage? Where do you bring the car? you bring it to the outside, well, not so much outside perimeter, but wherever the visitor parking is at. And here, at least for us, it's gonna be right here on this one. So like we were initially at a carport at the car wash station or the vacuum station, but you don't want to leave the car there just because like if another resident wants to come use it, you know, we don't want to be like, hey, yeah, we're gonna be here for another 2 hours. So it's better to move it to like to outside, to wherever the visitor parking or free parking is at. Like as far as like it's not like a reserved under the carport. Pretty simple, not a big deal. So here we just have it's actually a pretty easy day. It's been a while since we've done one vehicle a day. Usually it's like at a minimum 2, around 3 usually. Yeah, but here we just have a full interior cleaning on this Corolla, and it doesn't seem too bad. So maybe like an hour and a half, and the door panels are really greasy, but it shouldn't take too long. All right, so we started around 9:20, I think, and that's the thing with apartments. Like, it's if you have the gate code, but the person still has to answer, or if they don't answer, or like locating it, and then the customer comes out, and then you gotta find a new spot. And so we got here at 9, but we didn't actually start until like 9:20. It's just that's what it is with apartments. Usually, it's like I mentioned in the other video, the customer has to walk to the vehicle, bring it to you, whatever. So it takes a bit longer to get started. But now it's 10:57, so a little before 11 a.m. So an hour and 30-ish minutes. We're just cleaning up the glass, and that's literally the last thing that we have to do. We charge $200 for this one. And to clarify with these videos, the point of it isn't for me to document every single step of every single detail. I'm not here to show you the before, the during, and the after, because that would be too much to record, and that would eat up time into our daily process. So the point of these videos is like, I want to be able to take you along the day, show you what we're doing, get a bit of footage just to be more entertaining and be more, you know, entertaining and educational. But I'm not here to be like, hey, like this is the exact stand we're removing, this is how we removed it, you know, I'm gonna show you the after, because it's like we're moving all day throughout the day, and like to try to capture every single step of the process is just too much. So it's like I want to talk about a specific topic, and I want to take you throughout the day showing what we're doing, but it's not there to show you everything. Hopefully that clears things up about these videos. Another point to make is affordable to the person that can afford it. Okay, like let's say you want to start a YouTube channel, right? And you want a camera, and you're asking me, hey, what camera do you use? So me, I use an A7 III, which is $2,000 just for the body. For the lens, I use a 24mm 1.4 f-stop lens, and the lens costs $1,500, and the shotgun mic costs $200. Now, is that affordable to you? Sure, maybe not. Do you need that just to get started? No, not at all. To me, since I've been doing it for a while, since I had the experience, since I had the monetary budget to buy it, it was affordable to me. So what does affordable mean? It means the person that can afford it can afford it. So think about it like, so if I say I have affordable services, that doesn't mean it's cheap. That doesn't mean it's budget friendly. That just means affordable is to the person that can afford it, right? And I'm just like, I'm being real generic here, but that's what I mean. Like the people that purchase that book in with us, they can afford it. And remember, it also comes down to the amount of volume of traffic, leads, and sales that you're getting. Meaning, if you get a phone call once a day from a potential customer versus getting 7 phone calls every day from potential customers, which one do you think has a better success rate of charging more and booking in more customers? The one that gets more calls, the one that gets more leads, the one that gets more opportunities to book someone in their calendar. So like, we're comfortable charging the prices that we do because 1, we know what we're doing. 2, it's a great price for the service that we're providing. And 3, we have plenty of people telling us no, we're too expensive, but we have plenty of people telling us yes to keep our schedule booked out for 2 weeks in advance, 2 to 3 customers per day, except today, because today was weird. But so that's the point, like we have enough volume. So if you have enough volume in your business, you're not scared, you're not worried to charge more, because yes, more people will say no, but because you have enough traffic, leads, and sales, more people are also gonna tell you yes book me into your calendar. And the last point I'm gonna touch on, which many of you have stated already, is that if we're so expensive, right, and let's say we're overcharging for the services, we're not the first and only person they reach out to for detailing services. It's not like they do a Google search, they only click on ours, they see our pricing, they call us, and they book with us because there's no one else around us. Again, we're in Houston. There's a car wash detailer on every single street corner here. If they want someone to do it cheaper, they can easily find someone to do it cheaper. But guess what? It's often not. So the customers that we get and that we target and how we build the business is not around who wants to find someone cheaper. It's who's going to provide the best results that it can and give me a great customer experience. We're going to take care of our customers, right? It's not just the detailing part, but we're going to make sure the overall experience is just as hassle-free, as great as it can be. But if they want to find someone cheaper, they can go find someone cheaper, right? No one has a gun to their head saying, you have to get our services. There are plenty of other detailers in this area. There's other detailers that are charging the same rate as we are. So it's not like I'm out here being the only one charging these high prices, because we're not. Many other detailers charge the same price range. The ones that know what they're doing and, can do that, of course. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no obligation to go with us. We're not the first and only detailer that they contact. They already contacted 2, 3, 4 other people, and they call us. They like our pricing. They like what we say. They like how we present it, and they book with us. So it's not like, I don't have a monopoly on this. We don't, there's not like we're the only detailer in this area. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of other options out there, but they choose to go with us because they feel like we're the best option for what they want, and that's it. So if you guys aren't charging, if you guys are having a hard time getting the money you want, hey, don't look at me and be like, well, why is he charging that much? Well, I can't do that. If you can't do that, it's because you have a different business. You have something going on that we don't. So, I'm not saying you can charge the same pricing because, the area that you're in might dictate that for sure. Like, there's no question about that. But I mean, don't look at me and say, oh, I don't charge that, so why do you charge that? That's on you, Like, I'm doing what I can do in my business to make sure we're doing the best that we can. What you're doing could be something completely different, and that's on you. And the funny thing is, even after me explaining all this, you're still gonna have some of you right now watching this video, they're like, I hate this guy. No, you're still wrong, dude. You're still ripping people off. Oh, you're still, what a robbery. Haha, you're so stupid. You don't know what you're doing. Why are you even watching this video? Like, how do you go to someone's channel that you don't like, you watch the full video, and then you leave a comment addressing your dislike that you don't like me, and you wake up and you're like, yeah, I hate my life. Let me go leave a bad comment somewhere. Like, why do you do that? In the last 10 years, I've never actually left a comment on a YouTube channel, let alone watch someone's video, hit the dislike button, go to the comment section and leave a comment about why I don't like this. I've never done that. It's crazy to see people do that. And I get them a lot. Like, if you go down the comment section on some of the videos, you'll see people like hate me towards the information that I'm giving or the prices that I'm charging. It's like, dude, you little snowflake, go away. Why are you here on this video? I don't understand it. It's just it's crazy because I can never do that myself. Anyways, enough of the haters. I appreciate everyone that watches, gives me good feedback, and that just appreciates the advice. I'm here for you. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. And no, don't worry about the trolls or the haters. I enjoy them. They're funny. They're entertaining. That's why I reply to them, because they're funny. And some if you look at some comments, when they're a troll or they're hating, I'll reply with something funny or not serious. So don't mind those. I'm just having fun with them. If you ask a genuine question, I'm gonna give you a genuine answer. I'll take a time to write back to you. But if you're a troll or hating, I'm gonna be funny and troll back and clap back at you. So it is what it is. It's funny. It's entertaining. So I'll leave it right here. I'm gonna get not a good workout in, just a quick workout in. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave those down below. Check the description box for the ultimate guide to start your detailing business. And I'll see you in the next one.